Professor Sherwin May Sungoh should be the next Vice-Chancellor to lead Northeastern Hill University, said the Education Cell of KSU Students' Union. Professor Sungoh is one of the 5 candidates that has been shortlisted by the search committee to occupy the prestigious post of Vice-Chancellor of NEHU. The memorandum submitted to the Meghalaya Health and Family Welfare Minister A.L. Heck at his office chamber in the mall secretariat by the Education Cell of KSU said Professor Sungoh is the fittest amongst the other shortlisted candidates to steer the university to greater heights. The memorandum submitted by the Secretary of the KSU Education Cell Central Body, Ruben Najiar, alleged that the quality of education during the tenure of Professor S.K. Srivastava as Vice-Chancellor of NEHU has deteriorated and sank from the 16th position among the universities in the country to a lowly position below 50 in the National Institutional Ranking Framework. Najiar also said these things happened due to the inefficiency of the incumbent Vice-Chancellor, who has been alleged with mismanagement of public resources, misguided policies and lack of academic conferences, which is essential in academic perception.
To discuss about the new Vice-Chancellor in Northeastern Hills University. Since we have seen that from time immemorial that if a VC, if a Vice-Chancellor come from some different university, it takes time for him to understand the various sentiments and the various problems that the university is facing. And the union in itself seems that now is a proper time to have a VC, a new VC who's indigenous tribal from the state itself, to understand the problems of the NEHU and to solve the problems of the university. So since the inception, we have proposed various names for the post of VC, and various candidates from the university itself are fit and qualified to lead this to be the new Vice Chancellor. And since it has come to our knowledge that Professor Sungoh has been shortlisted as from the 5 candidates, and she is the only professor from the university. So we want Professor Sungoh to be the new VC of the university, and we have sent various memorandums to various political parties. We have met the Chief Minister, and now we have met by elect not as a health minister but as one of the representative of the state, and is also from the ruling party. So we have sent him a message that it's high time for us to pressure the union government and the education department of India to give us a VC which belong from the indigenous tribal of a KSU community, so to understand the sentiments of the union, to understand the sentiments of the state, and to work for better progress of the university. From his side, he has mentioned that since he has also taken initiative from his side, he have talked to various political parties, he have talked to the education department to recommend Professor Sungoh as the next Vice Chancellor. But only time will tell whether we can see her as the new Vice Chancellor of North University. Only time will tell her.